Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be making coconut cream tiramisu. This recipe can easily be made vegan by just using vegan vanilla cake instead of using the ladyfingers. These tiramisu cups are super quick and easy to make, and not to mention they're delicious. So without further ado, let's get into the video. To start off, take about 1 cup of water and put it in a microwavable mug. This is going to be used for instant coffee. Heat up your water for 60 to 90 seconds so that it's hot enough to add your instant coffee into it. Add 2 tablespoons of instant coffee into your hot water and mix it up. Set your coffee to the side until it is cool enough to pour on the ladyfingers so that they don't get soaked up too much. So these are the ladyfingers that I'm going to be using in this recipe today, but you can also use vegan vanilla cake like I mentioned earlier in this video. Something cool about these ladyfingers is that I got them back in Italy when we visited a couple years ago, and if you want to go check out that vlog, you should. I'll link it down below. Also, no, these are not expired yet. I checked and they only expire in August of this year. Spread out your ladyfingers across a glass bowl or a pan so that your instant coffee can be poured across them easily. I recommend using about 12 ladyfingers or your slices of vegan vanilla cake. Pour your instant coffee all over your ladyfingers and let it soak for about 2 to 3 minutes, and make sure that it's not longer than that because the ladyfingers will start to disintegrate afterwards. Save about 1/4 of a cup of your instant coffee, so make sure not to pour it all over your ladyfingers, but save it so that we can use it in our coconut cream. That is the coconut cream that I'm using, and it has been in the fridge overnight, so even though the coconut cream is already thick enough, it's just easier to whip when it's cool. This is the brand that I recommend because it has worked for me before, but if you do want to use coconut milk, you should probably use 2 to 3 cans of coconut milk, but make sure to put it in the fridge so that overnight it solidifies and all the fats are going to the bottom. This is the coconut milk brand that I recommend, so this is probably what you should find at one of your local Asian grocery stores. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, take all your coconut cream and dump that in there. So this can of coconut cream did have a little bit of liquid on the top, and that's okay. It's really useful to use the liquid because that's how you get your light and fluffy whipped cream. So make sure to just dump everything in there, even if it's a little liquidy at the top. Add 1 tablespoon of honey to the coconut cream, and I don't know why I got a spoon for this because I know that the honey will just stick to the spoon. So just put 1 tablespoon of honey in there. Add your remaining 1/4 of a cup of instant coffee to your coconut cream and honey. Now whip up your coconut cream just until it starts to form soft peaks, and it's just like whipping any other type of cream. So just pretend you're making regular whipped cream and stop whipping when it reaches its soft peaks. This is how it should look like when you've finished whipping. So as you can see, it's been about 2 to 3 minutes and our ladyfingers have soaked up all the coffee. So now we're going to start assembling. I'm using these cute little glasses, and they're the perfect size for 1 portion of tiramisu. Take 1 ladyfinger and break it in half, and I know it's going to be a little bit soggy and it might start to crumble, but that's okay because we're just going to press it down anyways. Take the ladyfinger that you broke in half and just put it at the bottom of your glass and press it down to make a sort of a crust. Take 1 spoon of your coconut cream and put it on top of your ladyfingers. Take another ladyfinger and split it in 2 and put it on top of your coconut cream. Now repeat by putting another dollop of coconut cream on top of your ladyfingers. Finish off your tiramisu cup by sifting a little bit of cocoa powder all over it, and there you go. This recipe is good for 6 little cups of tiramisu, and you will have about 3 tablespoons of coconut cream left, and with that you can either put it on top of pancakes one day as regular whipped cream, or you can freeze it for a simple ice cream, or you could even just put it in a smoothie. Fill the remaining 5 cups of tiramisu by using the same process, and then stick all 6 of the cups in the fridge for at least 6 hours to overnight so that the flavors can deepen and the instant coffee can infuse into the whipped cream. The layers do look a teeny bit messy, but that's okay. That's just because the whipped cream has been soaked up by the ladyfingers. So that was the end of this coconut cream tiramisu recipe. It's super quick and super easy to make, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below on what you guys would like to see next. Bye, see you guys in my next video.